¡Ay! ¡Tú eres la mejor puta que he chingado!
¡Viva México!
¡Ay, qué rico! ¡Ay! John, excuse me. Oye, mamita, cuando te vea la próxima vez que sea un poco más durito, ¿ah? And I mean rougher, ¿ah?
What would your most loyal follower, Luisa, say about that?
Who?
Luisa, the girl from Campo Murata?
Her, a gentleman never tells, but she was a most wonderful... I just say she was increíble. Yes. Let me tell you something. I strongly recommend her. You take her when you have the chance, my brother.
She thinks she's your wife.
My wife? These peasant girls, they believe every word a fellow says. So naive. It's really quite charming. I love peasants. Don't you love peasants? I love them. They have such purity.
Are you gonna marry her?
Ha! Marry a peasant? My dear boy, don't be absurd. I'm going to be the next president of Mexico. My wife will meet ambassadors, kings, other great men. The very thought that I would marry some peasant girl with a tight gun and the hands of a farmer, well, I really don't think so. My mother, que Dios la cuide, would turn in her grave.
Interesting.
But come on, let's run. I've got an amazing present for you, my brother, huh? Yes? The man you seek. Together, we will bring them to justice. Let's go. Let's go, John. Today we will both have victory. Bien. ¡Vamos, hermanos! My brother, I just received word of your fight with Allende's men at El Sepulcro. Finally, the Santa is dead. I am happy it was your bullet, John, after what he did to you in Chuparosa.
I wasn't gonna give him a second chance to kill me.
It must have felt good.
Not particularly. He was hardly worth a bullet. Where are they, Abraham?
They are at El Presidio, John. Can you believe it? The place we first met. The scene of one of my greatest victories over Allende's traitors. You could not write a better story.
It's a story I want to finish.
It is a story we both want to finish, my brother. If my rebels can take El Presidio, then we can move on Escalera. The rebel winning, John.
Are you sure they're there? Escuela and Williamson?
Javier Escuella is there. That much I am sure of. I don't know about Williamson.
Escuela will do for now.
I am told they paid Allende to hide them. They have been in his protection since you arrived in Mexico. You see, you should have trusted your brother, Abraham, all along.
When we have them, then you can start making me feel bad. Immediately after you thank me for everything I've done for you, amigo.
I knew I had heard the name Javier Escuella before. He is from this province. They tell me he was once a notorious bounty hunter and also one of the early revolutionaries.
That sounds about right.
All before my rebellious urges took hold, of course. I think I was still traveling in Europe at the time. I was living in Madrid with the ambassador's wife.
That sounds about right as well. Escuela was always a torn man. A cynic who desperately wanted to be a romantic.
Whereas Young are a romantic who wants to be a cynic.
Javier would die fighting for what he believed in. He had a lot of passion, no love. Although he really admired Dutch, of course. But then we all did.
He was the leader of your little group of fortune hunters, ¿verdad?
When Dutch started falling apart, it hit Javier harder than any of them. He went crazy. It was like the one thing he'd ever believed in turned out to be a fraud.
You talk about him fondly.
It ain't exactly fondness. We was close once, but he never cared for me or anybody else. Not any of his so-called brothers. He left me to die when he had the chance to save me.
And didn't he teach you any Spanish during all this time you were together?
I remember cabron being used a lot.
Well, now you get to pay that cabron a surprise visit.
I ain't here for revenge. I just need him and Williamson. So who was that girl back there?
Another loyal supporter, free Mexico. What? You want a name?
You can't even remember the name of the girl you're marrying.
Have you ever known Power Young?
I'm a semi-literate farmer and hired killer. I ain't in the power game.
Then you will never have the knowledge that anyone will bear your child. And for her, it will be an honor.
I've known about enough bastards without making too many more of my own.
A man like me cannot be with just one woman. It would be an injustice to the people I have devoted my life to serve.
You have an interesting way of serving the people. Kind of like a national gigolo.
I owe it to the future of Mexico to breed, my brother. If I can get noble blood flowing through the veins of peasants, can you imagine how great this country can be? An army of reyes, of kings.
I wish I'd never asked.
Have you enjoyed your time in Mexico, John?
It ain't exactly been a vacation. Why are you talking like this is already over?
I don't know. One way or another, this might be the end. What do you think of the Mexican people?
I ain't sure. Some of them been kind, but a lot of them tried to kill me.
Come, my brother. I know what you Americans call us. Greasers, sun greeners, pepper guts. For a land of immigrants, you don't like foreigners very much.
I don't care who a man is, what he does or where he's from. If he treats me right, I'll do the same.
It's that simple for you, isn't it? You would make a fine socialist.
What about the Chinese workers here? I hear you ain't exactly made them very welcome.
That is different. They are an inferior race.
You have all the makings of a great leader, Abraham.
The revolution is gaining momentum. Do you have any idea how many times I've thought about the day I will march into Escalera and storm Allende's mansion?
I think I have some idea.
Soon it will be me sleeping on those silk sheets and the colonel lying with the cucarachas.
From what I've seen of Allende, you might want to wash those sheets.
You might be right, my friend.
Do you really think a revolution can work? Do you have enough men?
Revolution begins with one person, John.
One person ain't gonna defeat the Mexican army.
The poor are many and together we are strong. They are ready to fight.
If it does work,
It will.
if it does work, and you take down Allende, what then?
I will give the greatest speech of my life.
But after all the fighting and all the speeches are over, what will you do?
I will march on the capital and take on Sanchez himself.
All right, when Mexico's yours, and you have all the power you desire, what will you do with it?
Like any great leader, my brother, I will delegate. I have to say, I'm not usually in favor of American interference, but it will be sad to see you go.
I ain't going nowhere till I have Bill Williams.
What will you do when this is over?
I want to go home, work my land, and grow old with my wife.
That is hard for me to imagine.
It's hard for me too, but I've pulled this trigger too many times now. I'm getting tired.
Well, get ready to pull it a few more times. El Presidio will be heavily guarded.
Oh, I think I got a few more left in me.
Maybe one day you can return to Mexico like Lando Enriquez. A famous outlaw come to die in the sunshine. I can always use a cynical American renegade on my staff.
I'll bear that in mind.
journey. I have the weight of a nation on my shoulders. My men will launch a ruse attack on the side entrance to the fort. Meanwhile, you, my American friend, will drive this wagon at the front gate and jump off when you're close. It's been packed with 5 crates of TNT.
That sounds crazy. How long's the fuse?
Yes, like I say, fun times. It's plenty long enough, I think. I'll see you in there, amigo. Come on. Remember to jump, my friend. Go find the escuela, young! Leave the army to us!
I chose a bad spot! Can somebody send a man for me to fight? This is force!
This is your chance, young! Find the escuela! ¡Órale, compadres! ¡Libertad! ¡Ándale! ¡Mueve el enemigo! ¡Para México! Find the escuela before he escapes, my friend! ¡Alerta! ¡Enemigo a la marcha!
You are all muertos!
¡El enemigo se mueve!
¡Ya me la vas a pagar!
¡Ándale, camaradas! ¡Hoy ganamos a México!
You sons of bitches deserve to die!
We will cover you, my brother!
Is you Army or Boy Scout? I know you're here, old friend. So much cover! Come on, cabrones!
Luchamos para la libertad, para el pueblo.
Rewarding serving your country, eh? Come on!
¡Avancen, hermanos! This is your chance, girl! ¡Fight
I'm here! I've come for you!
¡Órale, compadre! ¡Oye, cabrón! ¿Verdad? ¡Que moría!
I'm here! I just want to talk!
¡Gloria, fama y mujeres! ¡Órale!
Hello, old friend. Been a long time.
Hello, brother. It's good to see you. I heard you was coming. You took your time, no? Come on, you're not gonna shoot your own brother, are you? We was family.
Yeah, we were. Then you and Dutch went crazy and family didn't mean so much.
So now you do the government's work.
And what do? You just work for a different government.
Come on, brother. I think we should go our separate ways, huh?
What you and Dutch did was wrong. And the way you left me was wrong. Now, I hate to judge, but as it turns out, it's you or me. The way I see it, might as well be you.
We thought you was dead, brother. I promise. I'm telling the truth. Besides, I can give you a bill. In Dutch. Dutch is in Colombia. I can take you straight to him. Hmm?
You left me to die?
Whoa.
To save your own skin, and now you expect me to care about
Whoa,
you?
You got it all wrong, brother. I've always loved you. Even now.
You were always weak, John! waited a long time for this!
Marston, come with me.
¡Sígueme!
Use one of the cannons. They're here! I need you at the cannon! Vengan, pendejos!
Still moving? Or am I done here?
We did it, my brother! El Presidio is ours!
Oh!
Two old friends reunited. Beautiful thing.
Mr. Marston, fancy seeing you down here. Well, it is a pleasant surprise, I must say.
He's not looking very healthy. We told you to keep them alive.
You should be glad to have him at all.
Just remember your obligations to the government, Mr. Marston. We need you to find Williamson, then head to Blackwater as quick as you can. We have reason to believe that Dutch Vanderland is in the area.
Your wife sends her regards.
Not so fast, partner. These could be your last
¿Qué
moments.
quieres? ¿Me vas a matar? ¡Estoy solo! ¡A nadie le importa! voltealo. ¡Quítate, estúpido! ¡Le voy a dar un balazo! ¡Quítate! ¡Quítate, pendejo! ¡Quítate! ¡Una, dos! ¡Bang!
¡Que viva Reyes! ¡Muerte
¡Viva
a
la
Allende!
revolución! ¡Calmado! ¡No, para atrás, para atrás! ¡Usted para atrás! ¡Para atrás, para atrás!
Escuchen, rebeldes. Escuchen cómo cantan los tíos.
¡Otra vez!
Welcome to Mexico. My brothers and I are just discussing the future of our country.
Okay, let this man go.
And who are you, gringo?
I'm no one. But unless you want this town to tear you and your boys to shreds, I suggest you let him go.
And you think you could tell me what to do, friend?
Oh, you should listen to him, friend.
Look at that. You want to risk it?
The American is a drunk. If I were you, I would pull that trigger.
Put the gun down, Americano.
Ya, mátalo.
¡Dejen mi hombre!
¡Mierda! ¡Ay, Dios mío!
Santa Maria.
So you want to settle this now, friend? Or you want me to shoot you in the head right now for that poor girl?
Okay, but we fight like men, not like dogs.
Thanks, my brother. Now the people are finally ready. Today we overthrow the Coronel.
There are prisoners in jail who will fight on our side. Can you save them?
Some of my best men are held in Allende's jail. They will be a great help to us. ¡Únanse a la lucha! ¡Juntos podemos derrocar a Allende! ¡Marchamos sobre la mansión de Allende!
¿Te atreves a carearme?
¡Fuego! ¿Qué hacen, inútiles? ¿Eres idiota o qué? Aquí.
¡Intruso! ¡Quiere liberar a los presos! ¡Mátenlo!
You don't want to do this, my friend!
¡Libéranos, amigo! ¡Somos leales a Abraham Reyes! ¡Ojo! ¡Jesús! ¡Shoot the doors! ¡They will open! ¡Idiota! ¡Gracias, señor! ¡Eres un amigo de México!
¡Ay, madre!
Gracias, compadre.
Muchas gracias. ¡Abran paso, cabrones! ¡Van a morir en la calle como perros! ¡Agárrense sus dedos! ¡Aceptamos la barricada!
Army! You have to be joking!
¡Vamos, mis hermanos! ¡Tomamos la bandera! ¡Cuidado! ¡Tienen una ametralladora!
That's that then. I'll kill all of you! Tune up!
¡Y patria! ¡Ándale! ¡Ándale, camarada! ¡Hoy ganamos a México!
Go for the machine gun, John! We will blast through the door with Gobi while we get into position. Now, John! ¡Mano de puta! Back inside! ¡Adelante! ¡A la mansión!
I'll take all of you down!
¡Traigan hachas! ¡Echen la puerta abajo! There are more coming up the hill! Defend the gas! Nobody gets through!
Hijos de puta! Let's finish him! Try and kill me now!
Come on! We can still get to my stagecoach! Go then! Cover you!
They're getting away. We have to stop them.
¡Vámonos! ¡Date prisa, cabrón!
To their horses, compadre. We cannot let them get away.
It's time to stop running, Bill!
¡Traidor! ¡Me das
Call yourselves soldiers!
Come on. Vamos, mi hermano. We can kill them. It's Allende and Williamson. Come on, John.
¡Vámonos! ¡Date prisa, cabrón!
Come on, John. The horses.
It didn't have to be this way, Bill!
Salir con la tuya.
Come on, come on!
I am the game. We all did!
And now I'm fucking with you, Bill! I thought you was tough! Stand and fight!
What the hell are you doing? Find my freedom, pendejo! Now shut up, and get out of the wagon! Apúrate! I'm coming out! Don't shoot! Here! Tastes like will I promise. You always was weak, man.
You're the one who let you insane!
Dutch wanted you dead. We all did.
Well, I'm going after him next. I'll outlive all of you.
Always was a traitor. You bastard orphan!
And you always was a dumb inbred hick.
Esta noche duermo en cabrón. Allende is dead! Mexico is mine! My people, and it is all thanks to you, John.
And to the people who laid down their lives. People like Luisa.
Oh, yes. She was very brave, and she will be missed. Who was she again?
Your peasant girl wife-to-be?
She will have to her. Hey.
Luisa.
What? Oh, yes, I know Laura as well. Magnificent girl. Like riding a as bull it was, amigo. You never saw anything like it. Anyway, enough about sport. Let's get back to politics. I trust you will join us in riding on the Capitol.
Love to, but with Williamson dead, my jailers need me back in Blackwater.
Levántense. Hey, I'll miss you, John Marston.
I doubt you'll even remember me, Abraham, but it's been an experience. Good luck with the revolution. Win power. Remember why you wanted it.
Well, travel safely, amigo. Vámonos.
Let's go.
¿Qué tal, pues? ¿Qué tal?
Thank you. close, mister.
Much appreciated.
Hello.
One 101, 102, 103, 105, 106.
I'm here to see Mr. Ross.
107, 109.
Edgar Ross.
113. Upstairs on the right. 15, 116, 117.
Mr. Marston, glad to see you. How was your journey?
Where's my wife and son?
Being well looked after.
I want to see him.
Mr. Ross wants to speak with you. We've had some important developments.
You want me to take out a gun and blow a fucking hole in right here? Right once?
Mr. Marston,
You want-
Marston, I ask you to calm down.
Why? I did what you asked. I got Gibson and Escuela. It's over. Stop playing games with me.
No one's playing games with you, Mr. Marston. But if we were to play some games, some interesting ones we could play,
Thanks, sir.
like hanging you for murder, or confiscating all your property, like that little farm of yours, or having your chair. Those are the sort of games we could play. Choose a different game. So calm down and play along with us. You know, I forget, but I hear it's very nice time of year. Mr. Mark, please, insult. Do not concede for all your men gangs. William Escuela. We still don't have Vanderlyn, but now we know where he is.
Then go and shoot him.
No, sir. I want you to shoot him for me. And then I'll let you be. The last thing I want to do is make martyrs out of all these people. He could be life.
We believe Vanderlyn is holed up with a group of renegades near the wreck of the Serendipity riverboat.
Yes. Another group of renegades. Obviously, the first group, your group, has been disbanded.
Disbanded.
Anyway, Mr. Ford and Mr. Marston, shall we go? Oh, Mr. Marston, your wife and son are doing well. Let's both try to ensure things stay that way.
After you, sir.
Oh, Mr. Marston, one more thing. This is for you.
You're too kind.
Nothing but your best in.
Let's hope it doesn't go off.
343.
I have a patent for that, sir. This is an outrage. Ah, Mr. Marston. You're alive.
Hello, Wes Dickens. Thought you were headed to Peking.
So did I. So did I. A long story. But now it seems I'm being put under arrest and charged with narcotic possession or some other such nonsense.
Ross, have him release this man.
Why?
Because he's a harmless old fraud, the kind of man that built this country. And because he helped me get Williamson.
Officer, the man's a hero. Let him go. Moral degeneracy waits for man. Long.
344. 5. 347. 348. 3.
All right, Mr. Fordham, onward! Isn't this something? Lawmakers and lawbreakers working together for the good of civilization.
Like you always say, sir, the higher the stakes, the smarter you have.
I can't imagine I ever said anything quite so trite. In any case, I'm not sure Mr. Marston would agree with us.
Unfortunately, God-minded and unique opportunity we're offering him.
Son of a
You best watch your damn mouth.
And it's strange you should say that. My files, you are the horse. Now what else from the file? Ooh, let's see. You killed hundreds of innocent people. You've robbed at least 40 banks that we're aware of.
They told us there was a prize when you got to 50.
I'm glad this is all such a joke to you.
I want my family.
And I'm sure all the men you murdered wanted their families too. Come now. But you're not that stupid. We both how it has to be. And it could be all over today. As soon as we find Dutch Vanderlyn, you can go back home and play being a farmer again or whatever else you've been pretending to do the last few years.
First it was Bill, now it's Dutch. After Dutch, it'll be somebody...
When we say it, we're in no position to make demands.
Life you live. You don't just walk away from that. Buy a few chickens and make it all disappear. You should be dead or rotting in a jail cell by now. We are giving you a chance at new life. A chance at redemption. You can't erase your past, Mr. Marston, but we can.
She's running well, sir.
Such an elegant way to travel. What do you think of this automobile, Mr. Marston?
Slow.
But so convenient, and are you comfortable?
No.
You see this, Mr. Fordham? The brooding cowboy. There aren't many of these left, you know. A bit of a cliche, admittedly, but still like the buffalo, but not quite as noble.
They move most cows by rail these days, I hear.
Not where I'm from, they don't.
But you aren't from anywhere.
A new dawn is breaking, Mr. Marston. This is the age of the machine.
And soon, we'll all be living on the moon.
Maybe. This is the future. Anything is possible. Finally, this godforsaken land is entering the 20th century. Prosperity has arrived.
In the form of assholes like you.
I don't understand you people. The trappings of progress are here for the taking, and you're too stubborn to take them.
It's not far now. The old Serendipity wreck has been used as an occasional criminal hideout for years. We were informed that Vanderlyn and his gang are making camp there. And you and Agent Fordham will go on foot. And keep watch.
And you'll do as I say, Marston. Don't try anything stupid.
Making a mistake, don't you, Mr. Marston?
The fun thing.
Keep quiet and stay close. Vanderlyn is the priority. In.
Dutch to me. Dirty.
If you step out of line once, well, I hope you're aware of the consequences. Seems real quiet, don't you think?
You tell me.
Maybe Dutch caught wind of things. That informant better not have been lying to us. Keep your eyes open.
They are open. I don't see nothing.
It doesn't feel right. This place is usually teeming with lowlifes. Someone up there. One best watch here.
Over here! I found him!
Sir. Trap! Shit, Marston! You'll have to carry this man. I don't think he can walk. Devil! Come on, we need to get him to safety.
I'm wide open here! You shouldn't play with guns, bro!
Push forward, you... Let's keep moving!
Are you supposed to be outlaws?
Moving, you coward!
Run while your legs are still yours.
Who's this? God's name is going on?
Marston, lift this fellow into the back seat. Put him in the car and get out of here.
Christ alive! What the hell happened?
It was a trap. This is the informant, sir.
Do you speak?
Yes, he did.
And send him one other, or social secretary or some
Just
such.
shut your mouth. Come on now.
What's wrong?
I don't know. The motor just gave out.
Well, fix it, you fool! We need to get this man to a doctor!
Of course, sir. This man.
Marston, we'll hold them off. Fordham, we'll fix that damn engine! This way! I can't afford him. Are we ready?
Yes, sir. I think so.
Come on, let's get back to Blackwater.
Damn, that was close.
Well, I'm beginning to see why Mr. Marston here has made it to such a ripe old age.
You'll make me blush with all these kind words. No future, God help us all.
It's not the automobile. A bad workman shouldn't blame his tools. Perhaps if Mr. Fordham maneuvered it with a little more finesse...
Push, sir.
Even if I'm the notice, I can walk faster than this piece of crap. Give me a horse any day. what now? Do I get to see my family?
Where is Dutch Vanderlyn?
I don't know.
In that case, old boy, no, you don't get to see your family. It's a fairly simple agreement, Mr. Marston, even for a man as devoid of intellect as yourself. If you'd like me to explain it to you again, I'd be more than willing.
No, you've said enough.
We'll find Vanderlyn soon enough. For now, however, I suggest we call it a day.
So how does it feel, taking a man's wife and from him? Feel good?
How does it feel to kill hundreds of men in cold blood?
You're a coward.
You're a murderer. Actions have consequences, Mr. Marston. Come now, try to look on the bright side.
The bright side? There ain't no bright side.
Your family is enjoying a much-needed vacation, and in far more luxurious surroundings than those to which they are accustomed, I assure you. Soon you will be able to start a new life together absolved of all your sins. And far more upsetting alternatives. We should take the Indian to Professor McDougal, see what he can get out of him.
Good idea, sir.
I just can't commit them.
He was thrown out of Yale for degeneracy.
We should tell you something. Hey, academics.
Ah, Mr. Ross. Mr. Fordham? Good day. Good. I don't know what's going on.
Kid got shot in the leg. Beat up pretty good.
We'll send a Dr. McDougal. We need this fellow.
There's been a U.S. Marston. You. Native County. That's a good fellow.
Come on! Hello?
Hey there, mister.